Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer.
Got the win in her last start, gave up one hit as she pitched deep into the ball game. That was clearly a quality start. We'll see if she's got another one in her this time.
Just about to get underway. Mike Trout stands in for the Phillies.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And away we go here in Milwaukee. The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And that's in for a strike. Harper went deep in his most recent game. Just underway here in Milwaukee. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Out towards right center field. Isbell has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Kyle
Boomer looking in at the reigning MVP, facing the best in the business.
Yeah, it's a measuring stick moment, Boog. This is where you find out what you've got.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Adele.
Here's Joe Adele. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. Boomer digging in, big-time pitcher, so she better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, she's got to pick a pitch and just go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Liner caught it second. One pitch and one out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Now, Freeland.
On now to the top half of inning number 2. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto.
Looks like he's sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. stays alive.
She wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Brandon Mark.
Swings through that. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a foul out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trey Turner. On the ground. The throw to first. And they get Turner for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. On to the third inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp.
Otto Kemp.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Fouled off down the right side. Boomer goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 19 years old. And she's a former Rookie of the Year.
Ball.
That misses. Ball 1. Swings through it for the K. And she's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. One down. Phillies down a run. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Trout.
Fouled off left side. Trout working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. She struck him out. And she strikes out the side here in the third. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 1-0.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Terang coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Then for her, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, she's running her hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This player's grinding out at bats. She's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Up next,
now the left fielder, Sal Freeland.
Left fielder, number 10.
1 out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit into the outfield. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. With the shift on, hits right into it. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 8, Joe Adele.
That clips the corner.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. Boomer back at it, pitching with the lead.
Always a little easier, but only if you protect it, Boog. She's got to lock in right here. Can't let this game seesaw.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Going 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Strike 2. Struck him out swinging with number 9 for her in this game.
She didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Two down, base is empty. Trey Turner digs in now. And there's a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late on that fastball.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Good job to fight that one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And she strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Still nothing on the scoreboard for her after 5. This is Brewers Benson. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out.
The designated hitter, Big Boomer.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. She's in there.
She's had such a good day today. I don't think she's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Sal Freeland, the next to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Stand up.
Stott over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jackson.
1 down, runner at third. Jackson Chorio will hit next. 3-0 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Perfect.
Up next for the Brewers, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Over to Stott for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 5 and the Phillies nothing. You're watching Brewers baseball on the Show Wisconsin. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Otto Kemp.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Stott wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. And now batting Mike Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The Brewers leading by 5, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Harper, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Going to count 1 and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The whiffs just keep on coming. She's up to 14 now. And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now batting Joe Adele.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Terang tosses to first. That ends the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Boomer digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but she's got the power to change that with 1 swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reaching for it and brings it in. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Phillies nothing. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jared Koenig. He last pitched 2 days ago. Was superb in this one. Big time contributions on the mound and at the plate.
I love watching her have such a fantastic game on both sides of the ball. She's got the potential for something special every time she takes the field.